What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so it's time for another scary ghost video. No, actually, this is a Ouija board video, and it's Chills. I know a lot of y'all can't stand the voice of Chills. I'm sorry. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and mess with him a little bit by jumping back into some Chills videos. I know y'all don't care for his voice so much. Hopefully my reaction will kind of ease that a little bit and make it better. It doesn't really bother me that much, you know, the way he talks. I mean, I'm aware of it, you know what I'm saying? I don't care for it much myself either, to be honest with you, but it doesn't bother me. My focus be so into what's happening that I can just kind of tune him out, you know, in that sense. But like I said, hopefully, you know, y'all will still be entertained enough by my reaction. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen it, earlier today I posted the video that I actually filmed last night. It took me so long to get that video done last night. It took me about 4 hours in total, which is why I wasn't able to post it. That's why I don't like to film these things at night, because I won't get them up at a decent enough time. I filmed that video at 9:30. It didn't get dark until 9:30. I filmed it right when the sun went all the way down, and I can't get a video up at 10 like I would like to. If I film it at 9:30, I have to film it much earlier in the day, or else that video would have been up at 2 in the morning. But so I just went on ahead and gave it to you guys earlier this afternoon, and I'm kind of making up for missing out on yesterday by giving y'all another one today. So I hope that's okay. But anyway, yeah, y'all saw that was a doll video that I did earlier today, or should I say last night. But now that doll is gone. Thank God somebody bought that doll. All the dolls are up on the website. They're on the website. Y'all can go and check them out for yourselves if y'all want to buy them dolls off of me. And I would be willing to do another doll video, or at least another video with the doll sitting behind me. But this time I'm not selling myself so cheap. Last time I said $100. No, this time $200. But you get that doll. Somebody send me $200. PayPal, Cash App, Vimeo, whatever. I'm Artofkickz everywhere. Send me $200. I will do that reaction, and then I'm gonna send you that doll, because I ain't gonna want it no more. But yeah, so they're on the website right now. You pick whichever doll you want me to do the video with, and I'll put it right there. One of them dolls is a doll in a dang on horse, a little rocking chair. It got the little thing on it, and it make the noise. They like the little song, you know, the melody, the little rocking chair melody. I'm like, that just sounds so creepy. And then the doll's eyes are closed. I was like, if it opens its eyes, I'm done. I'm done. I ain't gonna be able to take it. But anyway, we're about to get into this video. Y'all, this is 10 Ouija board possessions caught on tape. Anyway, y'all boys and girls ready? I'm not, but we gonna watch anyway. Making it as dark as I can. Let's go. Damn, I forgot to put shoes on.
Chills. Number 10, high-tech ghost. If you can summon spirits using a homemade Ouija board, then it stands to reason that a digital version would work just as well.
Nah.
This is what happened to an 18-year-old girl from Lima, Peru, when she used a Ouija board app on her smartphone.
There's a Ouija board app? Never. Not me. Nope.
After using the app with her friends to ask just a few questions, Patricia Quispe somehow managed to summon a spirit that apparently followed her home. Soon after playing with the board, her parents noticed that she started to throw violent tantrums and foam at the mouth.
Según testigos, ella presentó una aparente posesión satánica luego de jugar a la Ouija.
Oh my God, poor
her
baby.
voice changed too. It became strained and evil as she thrashed about in her restraints.
So you don't play with that stuff. Look at her. Oh my God, poor baby. That looks so scary.
Poor girl often shouted the same phrases over and over again. She would repeat the number 6 3 times in a row, and she would also tell doctors to give her back her phone, presumably so that she could get back on the Ouija app and cause further damage. She was taken to a psychiatric ward to be further examined. Whether she regained her senses or remains internally possessed is a mystery.
Wow, that's crazy. Nope. If you're watching this, you better not ever download that app. Listen to me. You better not ever download that app. Nope. Nope. That app should be taken off the app store. What? Nope.
Number 9, the summoning. 4 girls are about to witness the power of the Ouija board firsthand. The video begins just as they are receiving an answer.
Look at that. It's moving so quick. Like, I who's guiding it? It's moving so quick.
Their final question, and they are now ready to end the session. They start to move the cup in a circle 3 times to clear the board.
Whoa,
Whatever they have summoned is not exactly ready to leave quite yet.
Oh my goodness. Look at her. Oh, look at her.
What's wrong? Get rid of it. The sword.
Look at her.
Are you okay?
Oh
Just
my
before the
goodness.
girls can cast the spirit back into its own dimension, it desperately leaps inside one of them and takes control. Then the possession ends as
She
quickly as
bleeding
it
in the
began.
mouth.
They all rush in, and one of the girls cradles her friends in her arms as she cries and trembles. They ask if she needs any water. Even though I'm not sure exactly what happened, I think it's safe to say that a glass of water probably isn't going to be enough to help her.
Nope. Y'all, think about that. I don't know if that was real, but if that was real, whoo, I'm sorry. You ain't my friend no more. I'm not touching you. I'm not holding you nothing, because you got a demon in you. Nope. I'd be like, I'm gone. Y'all can help her if y'all want. I don't want nothing. I don't want no part of it. Nope. You call me a bad friend if you want. Shh. Once a demon enters you, nope. I don't know you no more.
They ask if she needs any water. Even though I'm not sure exactly what happened, I think it's safe to say that a glass of water probably isn't going to be enough to help her. Number 8, stuffed stare. As this footage from Mexico shows.
Oh, we done seen this one. Oh yeah, and they were doing the Ouija board, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward past this one, y'all. That bear was moving back there. Y'all remember that? I remember that. They ran up out that room though. That joke was hilarious.
You don't need to buy an official Ouija board.
You don't even gotta buy a Ouija board. You could just write on a piece of paper. Nope, not doing that. Never. That reminds me, y'all, look, folks was leaving timestamps on that video where I had left the doll in the background because folks kept swearing they saw that doll move. And I saw the comments, and I commented back. I was like, I am not clicking on this timestamp. I do not want to see the doll move. Nope.
If you want to contact the dead, G-Money Gaming and his friend decided to do it themselves using a Ouija board that they made with a piece of paper and a plastic pointer. Little did they know how effective their design would turn out to be. G-Money begins asking if there are any spirits in the room with them, and he immediately gets a positive response. When he asks how many spirits there are, the answer is 2. By this point, G-Money and his friend are sufficiently scared, but they decide to keep going anyway. G-Money bravely asks the spirits what their names are, and he gets a dreadful response: Zozo and Mama. These 2 spirits are famous for haunting Ouija board users throughout the world, and they are even rumored to possibly be demons with strong ties to Satan.
Oh, heck no. Did they know about this though? Like, it's one thing, like, if you didn't know about these dang on demons, Zozo and Mama, I think that's the names, and they names came up, then it would be more believable. But if you already knew, I ain't never heard of them. If you already knew, I don't believe you. You fake. And you doing it by yourself. Who does it by themselves? You need somebody else hand on there to make it seem more realistic. Anybody could be moving that thing when it's... Come on now.
Zozo.
Whoa.
Zozo. Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
What the heck was that? We need to end the session right now.
The Ouija board starts to spell Zozo over and over again in rapid succession, and then something is knocked over from deeper within the house. The 2 friends know that they have to end the session fast before anything bad can happen, so G-Money quickly moves the pointer over to goodbye. Just when this happens, the pointer slides away as if something had grabbed it. As
What?
they back out of the room, the entire board flies at them, and
What?
they launch into a full sprint. Number 6.
Yo, how did they fake... They could have had some strings. There could have been some strings, but if there wasn't... What's wrong with us? There's a little part of me that want to try this mess to see if it's real. I think, you see, curiosity gonna get us effed up. Cause I slick want to try it to see if something happens. I want to film it. Y'all know me, I ain't gonna fake it. I'm not gonna fake it. But nope. Nope, still not gonna do it. Still not gonna do it. Not stupid. Do I look like I'm stupid? Didn't think so.
Lisa. A man and a woman managed to successfully summon a female spirit while a third person films. Lisa, the spirit spells Lisa.
I don't know her. Wait, I got a cousin named Lisa.
I did not push that.
Seriously, none of you guys push that over to the X like that.
No.
You guys doing something underneath the table?
No.
No
That
magnets?
was like it moved all on its own.
After this, the pointer dashes to the letter X on its own. Neither one of them appear to have pushed the pointer to the
Whoa!
letter X. It seems to have moved there completely on its own. The cameraman checks under the table for magnets, but he doesn't find any, and there doesn't look to be any strings. There's a quick cut in the video, so unfortunately we can't exactly hear the next question that they asked. Either way, the pointer circles a bit and lands on yes, and then it darts on its own back to the mysterious letter X for a second time. If this video is to be believed, then why did the spirit repeatedly choose the letter X? Perhaps it could have meant that it was an ex-lover, or on the other hand, the letter X could even represent her death. Exactly what Lisa wanted will never be known. They understandably backed away from the board after the second time that the pointer moved on its own. However, it doesn't look like they properly ended the ceremony, so perhaps Lisa will be back for a second visit after all.
Nah, not me. Not me. I've played with the Ouija board before. I have played with a Ouija board before. It was creepy. It was very, very creepy. Nope. Never again, though. Never again. And I'm not gonna let my kids try it either. Nope. No, nope. No, nope.
Number 5, did you die in the house? Number 5, contact. Peru continues to experience a high concentration of Ouija board possessions, this time in the city of Jaén. Blanca Giovanna is only 16 years old when she and her other friends began to use the board for fun. Like so many others, she is not aware of the board's true danger, and she is swallowed by evil for her ignorance. It's unclear how many times Blanca and her friends used the board to summon demons before she was finally overtaken by one. Maybe she became possessed after using the board just once. Or perhaps it took days of repeated attempts before a demon found its way from the board into her soul. Exactly how the demon got her is unknown, but in other Ouija board possession cases, it's usually either from taunting the spirit or failing to banish them back to their realm at the end of the ceremony. What we do know is that this began a minor possession which soon grew out of control. Blanca went from being a carefree teenager to a violent maniac in just a matter of days. Her behavior became so aggressive that her family eventually could no longer deal with her. They had her committed for a lack of a better idea. While in her possessed form, Blanca continued to amaze and scare psychiatric workers to no end. Her evil antics even began to draw a crowd of curious locals and news reporters, who all agree that she had seen the face of Satan. When she wasn't trying to attack them outright, she was shouting mysterious satanic phrases and wailing terribly.
That's crazy. Is this a true story? It looked like it was on the news. Dang, they lost control of this child. They gonna basically put her in their own little prison cell. That's crazy. Oh my, see, look, you can't be playing with the spirit realm like that. No. I don't play with it. It's not a toy. Nope, not me.
Like her family, the psychiatric ward eventually ran out of ideas and settled on chaining her to the wall to protect her from others. The demon stayed inside her body for at least 21 days. This was in 2011, and while locals may not know what has happened, no follow-up reports have ever left the city. This lack of information has led many to speculate that perhaps Blanca had to either been exiled or even killed so that the rest of the town could be saved. Number 4, Josh says, this footage comes from a YouTuber named No Biggie TV, who decided to tempt fate and make a video testing out Ouija boards. He is extremely skeptical at first, and he points out that Ouija boards can't be that scary if they are allowed to sell at Toys R Us. While he is waiting in line to buy it, however, a woman...
Yeah, that is crazy though. They sell Ouija boards at Toys R Us. Something ain't right about that. Something ain't right about that.
Asks if he knows where the idea from Ouija boards came from. She says that the man who invented it sold his soul to the devil, and that making it readily available to kids was part of an evil conspiracy. No Biggie TV ignores her warning and buys the board anyway. He picks up a friend named Dave and heads to Dave's apartment. After briefly reading some instructions, they are quickly communicating with the dead in no time. They contact a spirit who says his name is Josh. He was born in 1921. Things are getting a little too scary, so No Biggie TV pulls a prank on his friend by pretending to be possessed, and then the two get back to being serious. As the ceremony progresses, they start to hear breathing and other strange thumping noises.
Besides the kitchen and the dog.
The thumping?
No, I hear some kind of breathing. That is so fucking spooky. What the fuck?
Josh tells him that the house is not safe after using the Ouija board, but there is one thing that they can do to possibly change that. Burn me, Josh writes to them. Obviously, no one wants to have a haunted house, so the two friends waste little time doing exactly what Josh asks. They take the board around back and set the entire thing on fire, box and all. As the box burns, Dave's car starts to turn on randomly on its own. Even after they put the fire out, they could still hear the board sizzle. It gave No Biggie TV an electrical shock when he touched it. Unfortunately, they couldn't burn the board properly, so they decided to drive as far as possible and throw it away instead. Although they did say goodbye to the board, nowhere in the video does it show them properly ending the session. Just how angry Josh will be that they didn't follow his exact orders remains to be seen. Number 3.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. You gotta end that session. You gotta send that thing to goodbye before you do anything else.
The pizza possession. Jackson Combs and his friend Stacy are bored late at night when they decide to summon some spirits to help pass the time. They are joined by a third friend, Alice, who brings with her the top of a pizza box. Together, they use it to make a homemade Ouija board. It's well past 1 in the morning by the time the three of them agree on a place to use it.
See, that's the thing that be getting people caught up, man. Usually, whenever folks use the Ouija board, anytime I've ever used it in the past, when I was naive and didn't believe the junk worked, it was because we were like extra bored, like extremely bored. Nope.
Use a small cap as a pointer and spin it in 3 circles to clear the board. Then they begin. Is anybody there? Jason asks. The pointer does not move, so he repeats himself. That's when the cup moves down and to the left, stopping on yes. Jason asks what the spirit's name is, and the ghost writes back, Susan. When asked if the spirit is good or bad, Susan says that she is good. Then she says that she wants someone named Danny. None of them know who Danny is, so Susan says goodbye. The 3 friends could have stopped here, but they enjoyed the experience, so they decided to keep it up and try to contact other spirits. Again, they make 3 circles with the cup to clear the board. Another spirit soon makes itself known, but this time it isn't as nice as Susan. Instead of asking what the spirit's name is, Jason asks if it's a good spirit. It signals that no, it is not. They could have immediately discontinued contact from there, but they weren't feeling threatened enough at the time. Jason asks for its name. John, it writes back. What do you want? Jason asks out loud. Kill is the response that he is given. Even though no other questions are asked, the cup suddenly moves to the no answer and flips over. The 3 of them hear a noise coming from the bathroom, and Jason goes inside to investigate.
What?
The door shuts behind him and the house fills with his screams. When the girls are able to get the door open, he is cowering in the corner. Whatever had been summoned had viciously attacked him. Number 2, Japanese.
Whoa, that's crazy. I swear, y'all saw the cup move on his own? See, they over there opening up portals, inviting demons in. Once they invited that good one in, I would have been out. Yeah, we did that. Oh, you wanna try again? Oh, no, he's not good. And then the dang old demon said he was not friendly. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, hey, yo, tell this thing goodbye. I'm leaving regardless. Look, we goodbye, and I'm pushing that thing over there. I'm like, no, goodbye. I'm gone. Nope.
These three girls playing with a Ouija board
Oh,
seem to be...
they look scary already. Some pale Asian girls with pitch black hair. They look like them girls that be just standing, creeping from a distance in the hallway, like with their long hair. They all look like that.
On some sort of Japanese television show. This isn't very surprising since some of the scariest evidence of the paranormal seems to come from Japanese game shows or investigation series. The girls have apparently been threatened by the spirit to not film this encounter, but it's clearly not their decision. The board or spirit threatens to curse the girls and they are understandably shaken up. It doesn't take long for all hell to break loose after this. One of the girls claims to see a woman and the group jumps, leaving two of the three young girls on the floor. In their panic, the quarter they were using as the planchette begins to move swiftly on its own. Furniture in the room begins to fly around as if being thrown, and a strange loud clicking can be heard.
Yo, it's going in different directions. What the heck?
The footage becomes more and more chaotic before the video ends, leaving the viewer with concern and a desire for more insight.
See, this is a whole TV show. They could have probably staged all of this, because I ain't never seen so much activity coming from a Ouija board, and it's happening on TV? Really? Really? Well, nah, there was that one video we reacted to. Remember that one video? There was a lot of activity like this. The two dudes that were at home or whatever, and the dang on thing like got stuck to the man as he was running off. But this is extra. And they just so happened to be in a classroom full of desks. This is BS. This is BS.
One, mass possession. The Elsa Perea Flores High School in Peru is said to be incredibly haunted. According to local rumors, the school was built on a gravesite that the mafia used to bury corpses. In May of 2016, a group of school children used a Ouija board to summon the spirit of one of the dead victims, and this footage showed it absolutely worked. Shortly after using the Ouija board, at least 20 students were all affected by a mass hallucination. The children fell to the ground and went into seizures as they vomited.
That's crazy. I bet they're all believers. They are all believers. That's crazy. Got like 20 kids fell to the ground having convulsions and seizures and throwing up. Nah. Nope. I ain't playing with that mess. Are you? You can have it. Look at that.
They were uncontrollable and had to be loaded into trucks and driven to the hospital for examinations. In the weeks that followed, almost 100 other students fell victim to the same mysterious condition. They would be acting normally one moment, and then on the ground having a full-blown seizure the next. It was always on school property. In fact, it wouldn't be uncommon for students from different classes to pass out at the exact same time. Many of the students complained about the same evil spirit attacking them. A man dressed in all black with a big bushy beard. He always wanted to hurt them, they said. It also wasn't uncommon for the children to hear voices and feel relentlessly stalked, like someone was gonna come up from behind and snatch them at any moment. One of the students even claimed to have felt a large pair of hands tighten around her neck. You would think that they could somehow fight back, but high school ends earlier in Peru than most other countries. As such, these were all children between the ages of 11 and 14. They were all completely helpless and unable to defend themselves. The school officials eventually sought the help of Catholic priests to perform exorcisms and to hold mass. Unfortunately, none of this seems to have helped very much. According to the latest reports, whatever was unleashed by the Ouija board continues to haunt the poor school kids to this day.
Yo, that's crazy to think that, like, these kids. I'm sorry to laugh, but I just thought about it. I was like, either they're faking it to get out of school, or it's that serious that, because I felt like for me, if I was in school and I were to fake something like this, then as soon as they were about to put me in the truck, I was just like, I'm just playing. It's not that serious. Look, I just want to go home. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, y'all. They were committed. They were committed to go to the doctor to get evaluated. I wouldn't take it that far if it was just a prank, if it was just a joke. What do y'all think? I need y'all to comment down below. But man, I ain't playing with no Ouija board. Nope, y'all can't. Nope, never. I already got to finish watching this dang on movie. I ain't even finished watching the movie yet. With these folks that was doing Truth and Dare, had a Ouija board, went to a haunted house, and now everybody dying. Truth or Dare, that was the name of it. Netflix, check it out. Anyway, y'all know what time it is. Like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is gonna be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. To the next one.